What is up, guys? Welcome back to another follow-up video, and today I'm bringing you another episode of our top 5 mod series, but today is going to be a little bit switched up. Today we're going to be actually doing a Halloween version, so basically more scary mods, costume mods, things that relate to Halloween and things like that. So I think it'll just be pretty fun to switch it up for you guys to get some new mods that you would actually normally wouldn't see in here. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and let's get right into it.
With my two fists divine, but I'm going nowhere. Oh, yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around.
Never pay full price for games again, guys. Use the link in the description to get up to 90% off of all G2A games. Alright, guys, the first one we have is a pumpkin mask mod by Lagri, and basically what this does is just adds in a whole bunch of pumpkin masks that you can actually make at a chem station. That's actually relatively cheap too. But what this mod does is it adds an evil jack-o'-lantern mask, an evil jack-o'-lantern mask with no face, jack-o'-lantern lantern mask, and happy jack-o'-lantern mask with no face. So what the no face part means, basically your face will not show up into that jack-o'-lantern, so it makes it a lot more scary looking because sometimes your face will actually glow through and stuff like that. But to make these, there's going to be a utility portion at the bottom of your chem station, and as you can see here, you can craft the evil jack-o'-lantern mask, the evil jack-o'-lantern mask no face, the happy one, and the happy one with no face. So they're really cheap. They only cost 10 bottle caps a piece, so pretty much everyone can afford these. And they actually do look pretty cool on some character builds. Unfortunately, my outfit was only one outfit, so my helmet got rid of all my clothes, so I do look a little bit silly without any clothes on. So as you can see, when you put the pumpkin mask on, it does look pretty cool on your character. If you have maybe a dark character build or something like that, where you're wearing all dark clothes or some other modded outfits, that would look really good with this. Now, as you can see here, the evil jack-o'-lantern with no face one, as it can just gets rid of your whole face area, you're gonna want to wear clothes with this because, as you can see where my neck is, it kind of just gets rid of all the neck too, along with your face, so you're gonna want something to cover that to make it look good. But here is the happy jack-o'-lantern face. It's basically the same thing with the mouth flipped. I personally like the no face ones better because I think it looks a lot better. It doesn't make it look so silly because your face does shine through pretty bad in some places like that. So using the no face one will make it look a lot better, but like I was saying, make sure you have something to put over it. These jack-o'-lantern masks don't really do all that much protection. They just do 20 damage resistance, which isn't that bad. At least it does something, but it's not going to be something if you want on a really heavy armored build. Also, they are for some reason they're worth 500 bottle caps, even though you only spend 10 for them, so you could just make a whole bunch of them and sell them to the vendors if you were into that. And overall, it's just a pretty cool mod to wear if it's Halloween, getting the theme of the game, and it does not require any other DLC or anything like that, and also it's pretty much compatible with every single mod that I've used with it. So overall, great mod. Definitely put in your load order if you're wanting to feel a little bit festive. Our next mod we have is the Extended Diamond City Holiday Decoration Mods by Vorticai. And basically what this mod does is, a lot of people don't know that in Diamond City during Halloween and Christmas there's actually decorations, but they only last exactly that one day, and Fallout 4 days go pretty fast. So what this mod does is it actually expands the amount of time that those decorations are up. So basically expands the Halloween decorations to show up for 7 days prior to just 1 day. And it starts on 10/31, so basically on the Halloween itself, and lasts 7 days onto that, which is November sometime. And also Christmas decorations will show up on the entire month of December up to January. But for this video, we're only going to be using the Halloween portion. Now, Halloween decorations in Diamond City are now shown from October 1st to November 7th, but along with that, if you do want to know, Christmas decorations in Diamond City is shown from December 1st to January 7th. So for Christmas decorations, you're going to be getting a whole month. Halloween is just a week, but that's pretty much understandable. Basically, if you guys don't know how to change the time in your game, basically you can set your time scale ahead, or you can just keep sleeping, and it only appears when the date on your Pip-Boy says the actual date. So if you want to check the date in your actual time of your game, you can just look in your Pip-Boy and it'll either say 12, 15, 22, 87, or something like that. Now, it only appears when in between those days, not when the real time date is actually 12:15. Also, it does look like this mod creator actually updates the mod very regularly. As you can see here in one of his patch notes, says, because the game starts more or less a week before Halloween, there are Halloween decorations all over the Commonwealth. Example, there's a yellow house across the workbench in Sanctuary. But he decided to make a Halloween decoration show for quite a while, also considering that some branches of Christianity are traditionally celebrate Christmas on January 6th, so he decided to program the decorations to be up during that as well. And honestly though, unless you visit Diamond City every quest or something, you probably won't notice a difference in decorations between the first week and week 5. But overall, it's a pretty fun mod to use. I actually didn't know that decorations come up for Halloween. I knew they came up for Christmas, but not Halloween in Fallout 4. So that's something I learned the other day. And also, this mod is pretty much compatible with every other mod that I've used for it. Maybe not mods that revamp Diamond City or something like that, but it's pretty much compatible with everything, and also does not require any DLC, which is always great. So overall, pretty fun mod to use. Not going to change much in your game, but something fun to add to keep festive. Alright guys, the next mod we have is the Halloween Michael Myers mod by Wapadell, and basically what this mod does, it adds in the Michael Myers character, actually his clothes, and his knife as well. So to actually get these, whenever you actually enable the mod, it goes straight into your inventory. So if you just go into your Pip-Boy and go over into your apparel, you can actually see the Michael Myers and Michael Myers cosmetic. One does a lot of damage resistance, so that's AP and stuff like that, and one just looks good without giving you all those OP stats. Now, as you can see, the costume actually looks very, very similar to the one in the movies and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's super, super fun to actually go around and sneak and get sneak kills on people, because you do, along with this, actually get his knife. So as you can see here, the Michael Myers knife, which is actually really good and looks pretty cool. Now, whenever you do use the cosmetic one, it increases your AP by 100 and your luck by 100, so you're going to be getting some pretty cool stats along with that, and when you sneak, you actually do go invisible. So as you see in this gameplay here, when you're sneaking up on him, you're basically invisible until you actually do get up after a while of that, but the knife is super powerful. It killed a rat scorpion in one hit, but that could also be that I'm level 5,000, which my levels are kind of glitched with other mods. So as you can see, coming up in the next mod, because I'm such a super high level on this modded account, things do get a little bit glitchy, such as those people right there take forever to kill, and they have like 6,000 damage resistance. But let's take a look at the weapon stats. So for the Michael Myers mic, it actually does a damage of 860 with an attack speed of fast, and it only weighs 1. And has a value of 25, which isn't really worth anything. But the damage of 860, which is really, really crazy for my level, just because it can kill things a lot faster and things like that. It's not going to be a stupid switchblade knife that doesn't really do all that much damage. It's going to be really, really effective. Now, for the apparel, the Michael Myers costume that's non-cosmetic is going to be doing 100 damage resistance, adds 100 to your AP and 100 to your luck, weighs 15, has a value of 500. Now this is going to be really, really good, but if you do want to not stay that much OP, you can go with the cosmetic one that doesn't really add all that much besides the damage resistance. This mod does not require any DLC or anything like that. Also, it's going to be pretty much compatible with every other mod you use because it doesn't really affect anything else. So overall, pretty fun mod to use, even if it's not even Halloween. Alright guys, our next mod we have is the Oni Mask plus Beads, and this is by Lagri as well. Now basically what this mod does, it adds in the Oni Mask, the Oni Mask of Sun, the Oni Mask of Life, the Oni Mask of Dark, the Oni Mask of Strength, and Oni Beads that go around your neck. Now, you can be crafted at a chemistry station just like the actual jack-o'-lantern. It's going to be next to utility as well, in the same section as the jack-o'-lanterns actually, so it's not going to be affecting that mod at all. But these are going to be crafted for about 20 bottle caps each. They're pretty cheap, so they're not going to be really expensive. But they're for male and female characters, and all of them have different stats. Unfortunately, just like before, they do take off my whole outfit, so you're going to make sure you have an outfit that does not include a helmet just for your clothes. So as you can see here, here's the first mask. It's going to be like a pink and white type mask. Looks really, really cool, as long with the beads around you that are optional. But these could look really, really cool with some outfit ideas, unlike mine that doesn't have an outfit at all. So this is going to be the normal Oni mask. There's going to be ones coming up that do a lot more damage resistance and stuff like that because they do have their all special stats themselves. The next mask we have is just the regular Oni mask. The other one before was the Oni Mask of Dark. My apologies for getting that wrong. But I think this one looks a lot better than the other one. It looks a lot more Fallout 4-esque because it's not so bright. It's more of a red tiger type thing like that. So it's really going to be dark and red and looks really, really cool. But this is just going to be the normal one. It's not going to add too many more effects to you because it's just a normal one. But the next one we have is the Oni Mask of Life, and this is another pinkish type one, which I don't think it looks as cool. I probably wouldn't use this one very often, but something cool if you do like that color scheme. After this one, you can go into your Pip-Boy, and there will be the Oni Mask of Strength, which is obviously going to increase your strength. This one looks really similar to the last one, except the color scheme is just going to be red instead of pink, but still looks a lot better in my opinion. I don't think pink looks very good in Fallout 4. The next one is the Oni Mask of Sun, which is basically like the last one, except it's orange. I think this one looks pretty good, just because orange looks good in Fallout 4, along with the other color scheme it's with. It's like a light orange with it. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, super cool mod. Adds in some extra protection, so they're not just going to be pointless cosmetics. They actually do add some damage resistance and things like that. So overall, it's a pretty good mod. Sorry for my dogs barking. Anyways, they do not require any DLC or anything like that, and also they do not interfere with any other mods. So overall, pretty cool mod. Final mod we have is Zombie Walkers mod by Joe4, and now I reviewed this mod a long time ago, but I feel like I would add it again just because a lot of subs that I have now weren't subbed back then, so maybe they didn't see it or haven't tried it yet. But basically what this mod does, it turns the ghouls into zombies, so by doing this, they disable the sprinting for ghouls, which is a lot more helpful because it's super annoying whenever ghouls sprint at you. The running speed has been greatly reduced, and the less player walk speed. They dodge 180 turn animation is disabled, and the forward wandering behavior is added in, so they're going to be in like huge packs now, which is pretty cool. The only thing bad is they look like they have a ton of health for you on screen right now, but I'm actually like my levels are pretty much glitched, so I'm like level 5,000, so like a lot of enemies just don't die, and a lot of enemies just like die in one shot. It's really confusing. So super cool mod. As you can see here, they just like literally wander around. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, but you can get legendary effects of these, so you can get legendary ones and things like that. And even some raiders do turn into zombies. And just like with zombies, if you hit them in the head, it's going to be a lot more effective than shooting them in the body. So, because mine have so much health, I literally have to just spam them in the face. But yours won't be like that if you're not like a super glitched level like me. But overall, super fun mod. Does not require any DLC or anything like that, and it's pretty much compatible with every mod as long as it's not affecting the goals or anything like that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Sorry I only had one upload again. I'm definitely gonna get all 3 this week, if not more. All right. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Happy Halloween coming up. I know it's not Halloween yet, but why not get in the mood for it? I know people around my neighborhood are decorating and things like that. So like I was saying, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.